Welcome back, people. I hope you all enjoyed our last video. If you haven't seen it yet, please do. In today's episode, we've got 15 scary ghost videos that will make you run till you're out of breath. Make sure you stay tuned till the end of the video. And if you don't want to miss any of our videos, then please subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you're notified every time we have new content. Let's get started. Number 15. The YouTube channel Archivo Extincto is responsible for posting this video. We watch as Fabio and Kevin explore the Lorana Cave in this video. They've been to this location before, but the last time they went there, a powerful, evil entity attacked them. A few months later, they made the decision to go back and carry out another study at this spooky location.
Están las manos que vimos la vez pasada. El radio no lo haga saber.
Hemos visto que usualmente en los radios son frecuencias.
Son señales con las que lo paranormal lo usan como medio de comunicación.
Como si alguien caminara, güey. Guarden silencio. Sí, fue lo que era adecuado, güey.
Initial operations went without a hitch, but after they were inside, weird noises began to emerge. Although they searched for the source, they were unsuccessful. What they were able to video later is extremely horrifying. One of the cameras caught something unsettling while the subject was moving through the tunnel. The first strange thing they caught on camera was a shadowy figure staying still above the steps for a few seconds before it vanished. A dark figure lying just around the corner is seen by the crew as they make their way to the escape at the top of the stairs. They were moving too fast to see who it was, but nobody was discovered there.
Arriba, güey, hay alguien. Ven, 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 ven. Vengan, 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 vengan. ¡Hey! ¡Hey! ¿Qué pasó? Aquí se asomó alguien, güey.
¿Qué viste, güey? ¿Qué
Güey,
viste?
güey, aquí. Güey, aquí se asomó alguien, te lo juro, no sé, era un bulto.
Vamos afuera.
Güey, sí me da miedo.
Hola.
So, at the haunted Lorona Cave, did the crew manage to capture a real shadow figure, or was it just another well-prepared hoax? Number 14. A user named Dino Nuggets 741 posted this video to TikTok. The user asserts that since 7 years ago, when he allegedly encountered a voodoo lady in New Orleans, something has followed him home and won't leave him alone. He claims that the enigmatic spirit even follows him to new homes. He publishes his scary encounters to TikTok, where he keeps a record of them. One night, while trying to use sage to purify his new Colorado home,
Come on, man. I know, bud. I'm not afraid, man. Come on out, man. Oh, look, yes. Hello. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
the TikTok user manages to record something utterly terrifying. He sees a dark figure standing at the bottom of the staircase, just sort of peering up as he opens the basement door. The person leaves the field of vision when he turns on the light. He looks down in the basement, but there's nobody there. Then weirdly, he hears what appears to be a lady laughing upstairs, and the door slams shut. So what do you think? Is it a sophisticated scam or actual photographic evidence of paranormal activity? Number 13. Reddit user Cognitox posted this video. The user says she had resided in an apartment in a retirement community for those 55 and over. She thinks the ghost of a previous resident still roams around her flat in the building. She claims that even when the neighbors were not home, she heard banging and clawing throughout the entire night. When she closed her door to her bedroom, the faucets would open on their own, and when she came back, the door would have been mysteriously left open. The most terrifying of all all was the occasional late-night voice she occasionally heard in the apartment, especially since it was distinctly masculine. According to her, her small dog Buffy would occasionally bark aggressively at nothing. One evening while crocheting and watching TV in bed with Buffy, the dog suddenly became highly alarmed by something close to the bedroom door. She grabbed her phone and started recording what happened.
It's alright, what is it, honey? It's okay.
She thinks she may have discovered what Buffy was barking at by reviewing the video herself later.
Okay, I'm gonna try to play this and show you what I'm looking at. I'm looking at stuff popping out right along here. You can see some stuff down here, and then you're gonna see like a head poke out right over here. Look, see that right there? And then right there. See that right there? What is that? Oh, yep, look at that right there. What is that? What is that right there? I hope, oh my god, I hope you can see this.
We can see a strange white figure that arrives in the video just as Buffy starts to freak out and leaps to her feet. What do you think? Is it a sophisticated scam or actual photographic evidence of paranormal activity? Number 12. Up next, we've got one by YouTube user DDoc McCall. Following famed Korean ghost hunter McCall as he investigates a supposedly haunted abandoned multi-story apartment building. Everything seemed to be going according to plan at first, but...
누구세요? 어? 누구세요? 누구세요? 아! 누구세요? 아! 와! 분명히 움직였는데 사람이 땡길 만한 그것이 아닌데 여러분들 봤죠? 이것이 봤죠 여러분들? 이거 사람이 땡길 수가 없는데.
It quickly becomes apparent that whatever lurks in the shadows does not want him in the building after he enters. They initially see a small red box that moves across the floor and opens by itself before toppling over. McCall checks it, but he can't figure out how it might have moved.
어? 아니야 잠깐만. 와씨. 어? 어? 뭔 소리야? 띵띵 소리 뭔 소리야? 와 씨발. 야 이거 만만치 않네 여기. 어디 있는 거야? 이거 여러분들 잡기는 아닙니다. 이거 잡기는 이거 진짜 큰일 나겠는데 오늘. 이거 큰일 나겠. 여러분 종소리가 계속 나요 지금.
He keeps looking around until he finds what appears to be a little messy bedroom. Unexpectedly, a red stool moves by itself behind one of the beds. Once more, McCall hurries over and takes the stool but is unable to explain the bizarre behavior. He returns the stool to its original location and turns to depart when the same stool collapses behind him. Then, much creepier, a large cabinet tips over on its side and obstructs his way. A massive cupboard falls and McCall hears a strange, unexplainable ringing emanating from someplace inside of the room. McCall simply makes a break for it this time. Once he's calmed down, he continues his exploration by climbing one story of the apartment complex, where things quickly become much scarier. McCall turns around after hearing strange footsteps behind him and he sees the bathroom slippers he had just moments ago, photographed directly behind him, almost as if the bathroom slippers had been moved by someone or something in his direction. After being startled, McCall slowly withdraws. He now moves cautiously through the eerie old apartment complex, feeling a little nervous and extremely spooked out. He hears some noises once more, turns a corner, and is met with something utterly terrifying. When he turns to face the corner, a dark mask that resembles a head with black hair vanishes through the doorway. There is nothing when McCall runs to see what it was. In the following scene, McCall is seen positioning his cameras such that they're facing the doorway as he scatters some kind of dust or powder over the room. It's unclear what McCall is attempting, but whatever it is, it appears to be working since events take a terrible turn. Straight into the camera is a dreadful face with long dark hair. McCall only gets up when he hears a commotion and is utterly aware of the terrifying situation. There is nothing in the hallway when he pans the camera around. So is the shadow figure that McCall captured in the abandoned apartment building actually there? Or is it just a well-prepared hoax? Number 11. Adventure Allah, a YouTube channel, posted this video. In the video, Allah transmits a live examination of a purportedly haunted house in the countryside of Saudi Arabia.
Bismillah. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim.
Allah claims that he has been imprisoned within by an unknown entity shortly after entering.
في الأرض ولا في السماء وهو السميع العليم. الله الرحمن الرحيم. اوف انحبست يا اخوان. اوه بسم الله. انا انحبست يا اخوان، ورب الكعبة اني انحبست. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. كيف اطلع؟ بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الله لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم، لا تأخذه سنة ولا نوم، له ما في السماوات وما في الأرض، من ذا الذي يشفع عنده إلا بإذنه، يؤوده حفظهما وهو العلي العظيم. حصنت نفسي بلا إله إلا الله. الله أكبر الله أكبر. بسم الله. حسبي الله ونعم الوكيل فيكم. حسبي الله ونعم الوكيل. حسبي الله ونعم الوكيل.
He tries to force the doors open again, but every time he succeeds, they immediately crash shut, keeping Allah within.
دقوا على جاسم بأسرع وقت يا أخوان. دقوا على جاسم بأسرع وقت. أوف. أول مرة شيء زي كذا. الله لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم.
Adventure Allah mentions being stranded at one point and requests that his live stream viewers get in touch with his friend Jasim to assist him. Allah eventually succeeds in kicking, screaming, and running his way out of the reportedly haunted structure.
حسبي الله ونعم الوكيل. ماني طالع والله ماني طالع. إذا هي عناد ماني طالع. أعوذ بالله. إخواني رحم أبوكم دقوا على جاسم وأحمد. أنا ماني قادر أتحرك من هنا، والله العظيم ماني قادر أتحرك. رب الكعبة يا إخوان هذه انكسرت الآن قدامي، والله العظيم انكسرت قدامي. حسبي الله ونعم الوكيل. الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر. أبطلع أبطلع.
He's furious about everything that has transpired and declares to the ghosts that he will not leave. Following that, we witnessed numerous items attempting an independent descent into Allah. Allah ultimately departs out of fear for his life, so is it a sophisticated scam or actual paranormal phenomena captured on camera? Number 10. The Haunted Side Paranormal Investigations published this video to YouTube. The Clean Water Demon Home near Reno, Nevada is said to be extremely haunted. In this video, we accompany lead investigator Patrick and his cameraman Jason as they investigate. The building is claimed to have been the scene of numerous fatal accidents, and the area has long been the center of cult activity, according to local lore. Throughout their investigation, Patrick and Jason saw a lot of odd things.
Oh, I got dizzy there for a second.
Home Central.
Oh, it's so cold right here.
Yeah, it just got real cold.
Oh. Who's in here?
Ambition.
Oh, God.
Jesus.
Even without realizing it, Patrick hears a small voice that sounds nearly like a toddler muttering, "me," as he enters a room and asks who's in there.
What the f? What the f? Footsteps right above us.
Later, the guys hear strange noises coming from above and go to look into it. While they're inspecting the upper floor, some genuinely unsettling things are occurring on the floor below.
If you walk closer to this machine right here, it'll let us know that you're there. Can you come just a little bit closer? Ooh,
Yeah.
did you see that?
Is there somebody up here with me? Whoa! Dude!
Was that you?
No.
What the f?
They sense a ghostly presence, and when they attempt to talk to it, they witness a bike spontaneously collapsing. Reviewing the video,
It doesn't feel good. What was that?
What?
they were unable to come up with an explanation for why the bike would have fallen over, so they decided to regroup and return upstairs for an EVP session.
What was that?
What?
I don't think that was a shadow, but it was on the other side of that window.
Everyone is shocked as a large wooden plank falls on its own from the downstairs camera at once. But something much creepier is happening during the entire investigation. Patrick notices a mysterious dark shadow figure standing in a doorway that seems to be gazing out at them. Even stranger, a second camera is filming inside while nobody is present, as you can clearly see. It becomes even more unsettling because they are unaware that this strange dark figure appears to be keeping watch on them while they do their research. So, is it a brilliant scam or actual paranormal phenomena captured on camera? Number 9. The YouTube channel TFIL posted this video. Alcatraz, one of the world's most haunted jails, is visited by the TFIL team. It was not disappointing that they made the decision to remain the night. When Corey, one of the team members, sits down to communicate with the spirits, one of their paranormal apparatuses activates above him. Afterwards,
Who's gonna tell him?
Is it going off?
Who's gonna tell him?
It's going off right now? Hi, Elton. What? There's no way he just got There's no way. Are you talking to Elton? You must believe. I wish I could.
the crew tries to get in touch with the creature there, and when they hear one of the crew members' names, they are astonished. They observe some weird infrared activity with different equipment.
Blue.
What is going
on?
Are you
Massive red
standing
spike.
on top of Corey?
And all our gear's off. And then, that's our guys.
Are you standing
Fish.
behind Corey? Dude, it's going faster.
Must him. Must him. Now. Hurry. Close your eyes so that way we can see if we get anything. Me.
When the ghosts order the crew to commit heinous crimes, things turn quite gloomy. When the ghost requests a certain crew member, things become really unsettling once more.
A woman just goes, Elton? A woman just went, Elton?
Want me to pop those on?
Yes.
That's it.
And when Elton eventually makes an effort to speak with the spirits directly, he is informed that they're on their way.
What do you want to tell us? Why do you keep using that REM above Elton's head?
I'm coming. I'm right here.
So what do you think, guys? A sophisticated scam or actual paranormal phenomena captured on camera? Number 8. Paranormal Nightmare TV series on YouTube posted this video. In the video, we watch as paranormal investigators look into a family haunting case and come across an aggressive spirit when they investigated later. There was no one in the hallway where they had initially seen someone on a static camera moving through it. Loud, unsettling noises then started. They hear more walking as they make an effort to talk to the ghosts. Another commotion can be heard coming from the kitchen.
Whoa! Holy shit.
They then hear knocking coming from the basement. Additionally,
Knock all you want.
there are strange banging noises emanating from various locations throughout the house.
Activity.
Whoa!
Sean once more sensed a presence approaching him as they attempted to speak.
Whoa! No.
Another noise can be heard while Sean waits silently.
Like it's on fire. Holy. I can hear you walking.
So is it a sophisticated scam or actual paranormal phenomena captured on camera? Number 7. Here we've got one from YouTube channel Dark Life. Dennis travels to a supposedly haunted witch house, an old deserted house, and he proceeds to explore it. Through the use of his camera, he records the entire event. Something begins to play about with the cabinet as he begins looking around the home since it's moving oddly. When this happens, we hear an agitated growl, and part of the household furniture involuntarily stands up from its position. Dennis queries the spirit frequently, and the spirit replies. He asks the ghost if it needs assistance, and it responds.
Вас она убила? Она сейчас здесь?
It appears to be moving toward him, and it continues to knock louder.
Я могу вам чем-нибудь помочь? Нет. Это вы? Вы сейчас издаете этот звук?
The spirit repeats that nobody can assist him.
Нет. Вам кто-нибудь может помочь?
Dennis ultimately determines that he needs to escape because he's in danger. But what do you think? Is this a sophisticated scam or actual photographic evidence of paranormal activity? Number 6. This video was posted to YouTube by the Dark Ghost Paranormal channel. In the video, Dennis visits a modest cottage that's been vacant for more than 20 years in a rural area of Russia. It's rumored that the house was constructed over an old cemetery and that everyone who has dared enter the building has seen terrifying paranormal activity. Dennis is determined to find out for himself whether any of the accusations are accurate despite not knowing for sure. Over numerous overnight stays, he investigates the cottage. In the old house's living room and the bedroom adjacent to it, Dennis puts up a camera and a GoPro. He also places in the room a sensor that tracks changes in the electromagnetic field. He sits down in the kitchen and uses his laptop to monitor the camera. When, all of a sudden, his gadget notices a change in the environment. To check on the electromagnetic field device, Dennis quickly enters the bedroom of the abandoned house. When he hears a noise later, he spins around to see what is behind him and narrowly avoids seeing something utterly horrific. Right behind him, we can see a shadowy figure moving ominously from right to left, but his GoPro camera records every eerie detail.
Так, мне нужно сейчас будет ИГФ. Сейчас, друзья, мне надо отойти. Это просто пипец.
His cameras record the furniture rearranging itself during the night. Dennis manages to photograph something absolutely weird during one of his investigations. An eerie accordion in the room's corner seems to start playing by itself. Dennis simply exits the building, waits outside for an hour to gather his courage, and then re-enters the building. However, Dennis has yet another strange, unsettling event involving the accordion.
Чего? Ну мне просто, реально, мне по всему телу мурашки пошли. Теперь не знаю, как туда зайти. Но заходить надо.
a shadowy figure appears to approach the accordion just before it begins playing on its own, then quickly vanishes, as if it were coming over to play. In the kitchen of the abandoned house, Dennis chooses to conduct a modified spirit box session that he calls an EGF session. He is completely taken aback by what follows.
Почему мне нужно уйти?
Мешаешь.
У меня к вам вопрос. Под этим домом есть захоронение?
Да. Это мы.
Что вас держит в нашем мире? Пипец.
Осквернили.
Кто и чем вас осквернил? Кто вас осквернил?
Дом.
Дом. Вы имеете в виду, на этом месте нельзя было строить этот дом? Пипец, я просто не могу. Пипец, мне никогда не было так жутко.
He heard the spirit in his spirit box telling him to, quote, get away, before threatening him as well. The sound of the accordion playing in the adjacent room could also be heard at the same time. Dennis decides to leave the area immediately after this, but what do you think? Is this yet another sophisticated scam or actual photographic evidence of paranormal activity? Number 5. This video was first posted on TikTok by Haunted Wesley Manor and then republished by Art Morbid. This brief video provides more evidence that the manor is actually haunted. Watch in the corner of this arched doorway carefully in a highly dusted area of the castle before retreating behind the wall. What looks to be a tiny boy with luminous eyes peeks out briefly. He appears to be skulking. Where could this young guy have come from? You guys are the judges here. You decide. Number 4. The following video was uploaded by Reddit user Perez72776. He states that when the video was first released to Facebook, it was by his niece, Jamie, who had recorded her kids bouncing around on her new bed in good fun. However, when Jamie posted the video, friends and relatives saw something very peculiar that Jamie had not observed while she was shooting the video. She was astonished after watching the video.
Whoa! Whoa!
Did you see it? She closes the video with her attention still diverted by her kids, but there's a shadow lurking in the restroom who appears to be hiding behind the door. The fact that the figure appears to have no facial features that reflect light, despite there being just enough light to dimly illuminate the restroom, makes this footage extra creepy. There are no obvious facial features or nuances in the strange shadow figure, not even after brightening and enhancing the video. Whatever it is, let me know what you think of this eerie video, and if it's true or phony.
Number 3.
Bente Lore, a Reddit user, posted this video there. The clip demonstrates the underground's behind-the-scenes operation at Crew Station in the UK. The subterranean is filled with eerie sounds that sound like an animal or something is roaring or wailing as the Redditor and his friend move through the station. Over and over, the roaring continues. The sound increases in volume when the boys pass through a fence, but does not reveal its origin.
It stopped. Do you not hear it? Stop.
The cameraman turns around and runs away as the sound keeps repeating before changing slightly. Once they decide to retreat, it briefly stops before starting up again.
Come on, get out. I'm going because we've got to do tracks anyway.
Even more is added by the Redditor, who claims that the other station personnel have witnessed weird movements and observed unusual sounds.
Number 2.
TikTok user Franchelle posted this video. A surveillance camera was installed by this family to monitor their little child. As the youngster is being put to sleep, the father can be seen telling him that he does not want to leave the surveillance camera on. He responds,
You talking? Yeah. Alone?
that the camera has allegedly been speaking to him at night when the father asks why. The youngster replies that it wants ice cream when the child's mother asks what the camera is saying.
Fox is talking? No. This is talking? Yeah. What is it saying? It's saying I want ice cream?
He also notes that it's a boy's voice. So what do you think here? Who does this strange boy's voice belong to? A ghost? A hacker? Or is it all faked? Let me know in the comments.
Number 1.
In the number 1 spot, we've got one by Signs and Signals from YouTube. In the video, the team visits a frightening church cemetery that is haunted to conduct an investigation. They move around the gravestones while a shadowy figure in motion passes by on the screen. It flashes by rapidly but is still caught in the act. A shadow moved in the direction of the bush, but the videographer claims to be unsure about what he saw.
I'm pretty sure I just saw something go. I don't know what I saw. It looked like a shadow or something go to that bush.
Look, film down in there. You can see all the way down there. There ain't nothing in there. Damn, dude.
He said it appeared to be flying. They approached the bush immediately, circle it, and even gave the branches a light shake to check if the figure was lurking within, but nothing is seen. The enigmatic thing is clearly seen up close, and whatever the figure is, it looks to be flying. Even though it somewhat resembles a bat, to me, that looks to be considerably larger, but let me know what you think. Alright, you guys, that is going to wrap it up for today. I hope you liked the video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do so and hit that notification bell. This has been The Haunter, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, keep it creepy.